Hello and welcome to Blade Assault. This has been a little while in the making, and before I get stuck into it, I need to give a big thank you to Neowiz, the game's publisher, and Team Suneat, the game's developers, for allowing me to have an early copy of the game to try and get some footage out for you guys. Now, unfortunately, I broke my early copy of the game. It was an earlier version than the early access release that you see right now, and I kind of broke it to the point where I couldn't use it anymore. So what I'm going to do instead is just start fresh. Let's just go fresh save. I've reset all my save data. Long story short, we're a prisoner. A little robot friend down here came and rescued us. Hit the button. We're going to run over here. We've got jump, double jump. Love it, love it. We've got crazy doctor dude in here. Hello, doctor. Don't worry, Dr. Willis is crazy. We jump up here. We have our... What happened? We got a... Oh, we've got a dash. Oh. Yes, I am hamming it up. I know exactly what to do. We have our down and A to drop through. This dude over here is messing with this Iron Man Power Glove Nintendo peripheral looking thing. What's that glove over there? Give me that glove. It's my glove now. Maximum power. And we just killed some men. Look, not a trace of them left. We actually just murdered some people. That's why we're in prison, because we're kind of bad guys. We get to interact with this fantastic... What do you think that is, huh? What do you think it is? I know what it is. It's a lightsaber, dude. That's not even me adding that in. It is just straight up lightsaber sound effects. Badass, let's move. This is all just the opening. We have a charge attack. We have skill attacks. We've got all these... Look, charge it up. Oh, throw the wheel. Specials. Trigger attacks. Use the skills. Charge it. Throw the wave. Shoot him with the gun. This guy's got his own gun. Bash over him. Overhead. Overhead. Moving on through. Moving on through. No one's gonna get in my way. Because I'm a flipping and killing and slaying. I am swinging with the greatest of determination. Kill them all. Move through. Nice and quick. It's a nice, fast-paced action combat roguelike with just lots of bat. Oh, big robot dude. Hello, big robot dude. Mind if I flip my way over here and say hello? And not stand in front of you so I don't get absolutely annihilated? Ah! He booped me. How dare you, sir? How dare you boop? Take that. There is a decent... I know, when I say decent, I mean like, what is that? A full second cooldown on the dash. So you have to be very careful with your dashing. I'm used to like spamming dash, but the game wants to make you dash appropriately. Electra, hello there. So she's gotten wind of the fact that I broke out of prison. Long story short, she's come to get me because I'm looking for revenge on her boss. But she's all like, no, I'm going to come and stop you. And living up to her namesake, she uses lightning. Oh, look, it's Panis, her boss. The dude that I want to kill. And she's going to hit me with some incredible lightning. No, we're falling, but the background is cool. Hey, there's Team Sunny, the guys who made the game. And we wake up having fallen into a ditch. Here we are at the jazz bar. So our friend Armstrong over here will come into play more later on, but he's here, he's cool. There's very few NPCs here right now, but we will find more populating the jazz bar soon as we do some runs and get to unlock some stuff. Hank here is the one who fixed up my arm and is working on upgrading our weapons. So for example, our lightsaber sword has been modified and changed into a chain sword. And here we get to select a passive for our weapon, whichever weapon we use. They all have different passives. Normal attack speed increase. When an enemy is hit with our skill, it increases our crit chance for a short time, and when a normal attack crits, we gain more energy. I'm gonna go with the critical combo because that's my favorite one to use with the sword. So let's go get started on our first proper run of Blade Assault. I do know kind of what I'm doing to a less extent. I've seen a lot of this. It's not really blind. But that gives me a chance to kind of talk to you guys about what's going on. So enemies spawn in, we kill the enemies, they drop resources. The main resource that we want to collect for spending in the run are these jewels, gems, rubies, little red guys. We use them on chests, open them up. When an ice core appears, it increases the chance that we'll find epic or higher quality by 10%. Chance to reduce damage received. Increase main weapon attack by 15%. It's a rare item. Let's grab that. A lot of the items in the game are passives that increase the way that you do damage or increase, you know, things that happen in the game, chance to find items, things like that. We have a little terminal here that will summon enemies into the room for us. We have to kill them to move on. Basically wave room. Frogs up here spitting. Use our skill, our Y button, which sends us flipping across the screen. It also increases our crit chance for a small amount of time because of the passive that we took. And we have our core here, an ice core. Oh, okay. They're giving me a heroic cryogenic weapon core immediately. So, adds cold energy to the main weapon, and enemies hit with the cryo weapon are inflicted with chill. I mean, I'm just going to take this. And as you can see, our sword has visually changed into an ice blade. Badass. Roses we'll go over later, but these coins in this room, they are the main upgrade resource that I want to take back for my talent tree, which we will unlock eventually as well. But if you're thinking like Skull, it's the equivalent to Dark Quartz, maybe, is the best I can say. It's not a complete 1-to-1 ratio, but it's the closest thing to Quartz we have, so I want to, seeing as how I've got a fresh save and I'm still unlocking things, take this coin room. I got booped because I got stuck on the side of that incline. I'm not going to spend the 100 here. I'm going to move forward and keep slaying enemies. My right trigger is my handgun, which is worse than the one that I had in the little prologue at the start, but still decent. It takes up a decent chunk of energy. Elite enemies are spawning. They're the guys with the shield above their head. There's a rat with a gun. 2 rats with guns. The shield makes them basically hyper armor state where I can't interrupt them with regular attacks. But all of the elite enemies have different effects. So this guy right here, after I kill him, he gains Undying, which means I have to wait for a second for him to die. All have different things. I forget what this yellow skull effect is. Some enemies earlier were exploding. I got shot again. That guy's exploding. There you go. And one had Undying as well. So different effects. Lightning versus fire. What kind of room do I want to go into? Let's take a lightning room. Lightning and ice. Hello, dudes. Flip on them. Slay. Slay. God, it's so visceral. It's so damaging and visceral. Getting a heroic weapon upgrade as the first thing is really good, by the way. Man, just slay them. Shoot him. I will say it's like... It's in my opinion a preferable strategy to go... I missed. To go after all of the dudes who have ranged attacks first. So these frogs, for example, I want to go after them. Shoot him. Get rid of him. Because ranged enemies are like my kryptonite in this game. Little Undying dude still swinging at me? No, actually die. Lightning core, let's go. What am I going to get now? Of course, it's all back to normal stuff. I got really lucky with that heroic weapon upgrade just a second ago. So a dash upgrade increases the crit rate by a certain amount per 10% of energy charged. So for all the energy that I've got down the bottom, which I have 120 max, I gain more crit the more energy I've got. Or I can get the shock grenade, which actually changes the way that our sub-weapon works. The glove that's shooting an energy projectile, which now shoots electric bombs. The bombs explode on contact with enemies and have a chance to inflict shock, which is actually not a bad idea. So far we've managed to enhance both our main weapon and our sub-weapon, which to me are pretty, not important, but very useful. Alright, we're at the halfway mark right now. This is our shop, basically. Our little respite from the run. I could spend 300 here and buy the Thieves' Glove. I'm not going to do that. We've got Max over here, who is our food supplier. So he sells food, and the thing is, you can see there's a requirement for friendship here, and I'll go over that more later. But similar to something like in Hades with the gifts and the friendship meters, the more friendship you have with certain NPCs, the more services and the more things they can provide for you. So at the moment, our food store here at Max and Sophia's only offers 1 food at a time, which does rotate. It's not always old canned tuna, but you have a more variety if you increase friendship with him. I'm not going to take the food, by the way. Over here, we have Rio, who specializes in reducing danger levels, which I'll explain danger levels a little bit more when I get back into the beef of the run. There's a lot to go over, and I'm not explaining all of it, but we'll call the limo, jump in, and here's Honk. Hank and Honk, what's up, kid? The name's Honk. This is our black market dealer. This is basically the actual shop proper, where we normally get to buy some loot. I've yet to see him offer anything less than epic or legendary. It seems to be that he always sells you epic and legendary stuff. So this increases all healing effects by 30%. Fantastic item. Increases crit of all attacks by 3%. And increases the damage of our sub-weapon, which is now a shock grenade launcher, by 25%. What I might do, just because it's legendary, is buy the 30% increase to all healing. And that's why I didn't want to buy the Thief Glove, is because I knew that at the moment I would need at least 700 to afford a legendary item, if there was one. Come into the next section. New enemies. We're making our way towards the first boss fight. We've been tasked, by the way, to come and kill the first boss. There's some new samurai-looking dudes down there, and oh yeah, the danger level thing that you can see on the top right. There's a bit of a time trial aspect to the game, so the longer you take to get through the areas, that meter that you see just keeps filling up over time, which is increasing the difficulty of the game gradually. It's kind of like Risk of Rain, if you're familiar with Risk of Rain at all, and its difficulty scaling over time. Mechanic, I tried to use my skill and it wasn't ready. Let's shoot the shock grenade. I haven't used my new sub-weapon effect yet. I need to try that out. There we go. We shock the guy, he gets stunned for a bit. Good stuff. He's gonna explode, don't want to be in that. Undying enemy. Shoot the shock grenade. Nice. Kill this frog. Let me charge up my weapon real quick. I kind of blanked on the rest of the danger level stuff, but that's basically the idea behind it. Is the slower that we go, the harder it's going to be. The quicker we go, the easier it's going to be, but, you know, not always. Fire and health, and that Rio NPC from before can reduce the overall assault level, depending on how high and how bad it's gotten for you. So, I'm looking at the healing core right here, so I can increase my max HP and MP. I can increase my max MP right here, which MP translates to energy. You can always get a breakdown of what's actually happening below the main writing, so you can see increase max HP by 15 and energy by 15. And this instant HP recovery is 80, which, I mean, it's nice, but I don't really need it. Instead, I might take this increase to my overall health and life and take the freezing core room, the ice core, do the flips. Watch out for the samurai guys. They do a rushing chop attack, moving in a straight line. I don't want to be in the way of that. I also don't want to be in the way of these gun guys, but I'm getting hit while I'm talking. No, 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 no. The frogs are annoying. The frogs are terrible. The rats that throw poisonous sludge stuff, they're also annoying. I should have shot someone sooner than there. Activate enemies, I guess. Flips. Shock them. Get out of there. I'm convinced I'm going to get hit in a second. Flips. Shocks. He's undying. I'm getting hit because he's undying. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Perish. Charge my weapon. Shotgun. Dash. Kill this toad. Get out of there. Kill this toad. Kill this toad. Thank you. Flips. Get out. Get out. Shoot him with the shock. Shoot him with the shock. Shoot him again with the shock. Yeah. The shock grenade actually has a pretty short cooldown, all things considered. I'm actually amazed. Oh, I missed. Don't do it point blank. You might mess up. Finally, there we go. Okay, ice core time. Give me something. I was hoping for another heroic item. Increases crit damage against enemies affected by freeze. So our weapon does have a chance to inflict freeze. You can see a breakdown of cryo cores above. Enemies attacked with a cryo weapon are inflicted with chill, which reduces their movement speed. When enemies receive critical damage while affected by chill, they are inflicted with freeze. So there's a lot of crit synergy potential if we took freezing burst, but because I don't have lots of crit already, I'm not worried about it. You gain an ice shield. The shield absorbs damage, and enemies that attack you are inflicted with freeze. The shield is worth 3% of my maximum HP and resets every minute. Or Frostbrand, enemies under the effect of freeze will have an increased chance to be hit by a critical attack. But I'm going to take the Frost Shield. I know it's probably not like the greatest option. Oh wait, oh no, Hank has spawned. Okay, Hank can spawn and offer us modifications. This is where the roses come in. And I don't have enough roses right now. These modifications can change the way that your weapon functions or the way that your skill works. I don't have enough to afford that right now, so I'm just going to move on into the next room. I'll be able to better show you how these things change gameplay when I can actually do them. But because I'm starting fresh with a clean new save and I don't have any resources to spend, I've got nothing to my name, I am just a lowly little pleb with nothing. We'll take it nice and slow and work our way towards the first boss, which should be coming up, I'm hoping, at the end of this room. I think this is the last chamber that I have to worry about. Come on. Come on. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Ow, 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 ow. I want to do the flips. I want to do the flips. Stun gun. Ah, there's range attacks going all over the place. I said to get rid of ranged enemies, and sure enough, I am not doing that. Don't do what I don't do. Oh, here we go. Boss fight time. It's Mac, the battliest of Battletoads, with his smooth jazz boss music. Anyway, we're here to get rid of Mac. And Mac, being the toad that he is... Ooh! Shoots with a revolver pistol gun thing. He drops explosive crates, which if I hit the crates, I can make them explode sooner than they normally would. But as long as I'm not... Nice attack, dude. As long as I'm careful and I don't stand in his vertical range, sorry, horizontal range, I should be okay. I say that and then I jump up and I'm in line with him and I get shot. Oh, dash out of that. No, slash him, slash him. He does take damage from these barrels if you make them land on him. Empty a clip. Charge up. Activate my charge on my weapon. Yeah. Or maybe he's not taking damage now, I'm not sure. It looked like he was taking damage before, but it seems he stopped. He has stun grenades. The grenades stun you. Don't get hit by them, it sucks. I'm trying really hard not to get hit. I don't want to die to Mac at the start of my attempts. Charge up. Get shot. I'm doing very little damage because I don't have any of my my skill tree upgrades that I had on my main save. Oh no. Ah, don't do it, Mac. I just need to stay out of your horizontal. Don't do it, Mac. Don't do it, Mac. I'm warning you, Mac. Don't make mistakes. Oh, I want to shoot him. I want to shoot him. Slash him. Slash him. Slash him. Slash him. Mac. There we go. Oh my god, die, Mac. There we go. We get some resources. We get our lightning core. And we get to leave with... Increases the crit of all attacks by 4.5%. Energy recharges once per second, or a dash upgrade, which is okay, but 4.5% more crit just by having it? Yes, please. Oh, here we are on the Nautilus. Shoutouts to Nautilus, if you're watching this right now. You know who you are, my guy. So, we have our weapon upgrade bro Hank here. I can now show you, now that I have some roses, how this works. So, Spin Blade. When attacking with a normal attack, I gain 10% chance to spawn a spinning blade that deals damage. Gale increases attack speed of normal attacks. And Furious Wave, which increases the AoE and damage of my skill by 10%. I'm thinking I might take Spin Blade. It's a passive effect. But this to me, like, we've got attack speed over here, right? Which increases, you can see the levels. So if you continue to invest points in them, this is only per run, by the way. This resets every run. This is kind of like your... upgrade system where you can do this as you go through a run to kind of change the way you play each time. But the idea is that by the time you get to level 5, the change in these upgrades is massive. You can see with Gale, attack speed increases is okay at first, and then by the time you get to 4 and 5, you've got crit, and crit damage increases by 50%. That's massive. But like I said, I'm going to go with Spin Blade because I like Spin Blade a lot. So as I'm attacking, I will now have a chance to summon a Belay that comes out. We have the wonderful Angela here, who is going to heal me and give me my life back. She wants gems, though, so she's charging 250 gems. Is that per 50 health? Yes, per 50 health. You can see I've got 1179 gems. And if I talk to her, she takes a bit of gems from me and gives me some life back. And then calls me a baby because of the payment that I have to give her. So that was 500 gems to get back up to full life. I have the option of buying this ice fragment item, which we saw at the start of the run. When an ice core appears, I have a chance to get an epic or higher. Increased chance by 10%. And down here we have cores. Now these cores are different to normal cores. These will specifically upgrade the ones we already have. So because my only other ice core is heroic, being the one that's on my weapon, the frost shield is the only other one here that can be upgraded. And the idea is the shield is going to go from 3% to 5% of my max HP. That's fine, I'm happy with that. And I might even spend the next 300 on this ice fragment so that when I go after ice cores in the future, which I'll prioritize for that ice synergy, I'll have a higher chance of getting an epic or greater quality. I'm gonna be done on the Nautilus. There we go. All my resources spent, my HP is topped up, and we're moving into the next area, the underground factory, where we get to fight more rats. Stupid rat. The destructibles in all the environments have a chance to give you gems, etc. You've probably seen me getting some already. I recommend just smashing anything that you see. We have our new enemy type down here, these giant toads that like to swing hammers. We're freezing dudes, I'm happy about that. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to stun lock and go from freezing to stunning with my electric gun hand. And oh, you saw some of the spinning blade from my passive effect. It's actually coming out as an icicle. There you go, there it is right there. Which is really cool that the effects... Oh, get behind him. Don't hit me with that. Do not. It's really cool that the effects change visually and kind of add different mechanics. So because that icicle comes out and it's like frost elemental, it has a chance to inflict frosty things as well. So it's really cool that you can get different synergies based on the elemental type of weapon that you're using. No, undying enemy. No. Upgrade this. There you go, buddy. Get some. Spin on him. Ow. This stupid rat. I was gonna stun him with my shotgun, but I was too slow. Ice core versus life core. You know what? I'm gonna take the life core. Can I get some life back, please? I don't like having to do that. It's like a punishment, you know? If you take health back instead of actually getting a new upgrade, you're only making yourself weaker in the long run because you really want those upgrades as soon as you can. So I need to pull, for lack of a better term, my thumb out and start doing a bit better. There we go, we can interrupt him with a shock. It's meant to be a chance to inflict shock, but that chance seems to be pretty stable, I'm not gonna lie, to inflict shock on these enemies. Has it actually hit them and not shocked them once? And yes, you'll see me running past a lot of these chests that I could be opening. I might take some of the ones in this area because I want more passive effects. But if you see me running by them a lot, shock them. That's just because I'm trying to save up for the black market and for potential healing I need. So Star Badge, the Heated Club, and a magazine. When HP is below 30%, damage is increased by 50%. I'm gonna take that as some insurance. It's just good for insurance, right? If I get low on life, I have a chance at making a good comeback. That's an upgrade to my hilt, which is already doing 15% more, so that's a 5% increase to 20%. Reduces the energy cost of my shock cannon, my little grenade shock cannon by, what was that, 15%? Increases main weapon basic attack and skill attack by 20% when I'm at full HP, which I can't ensure, so I'll take the energy cost reduction on my shotgun, and I might have to start remembering to just use it more often, you know? I'm not using it nearly enough. The flips, the shock, which missed everything. It's not easy. I'm assuming that with time, as I get used to the way the game plays, it'll get a little bit easier, of course. But for now, my god, I'm having a... Oh, get out of the way of that. I'm having a tough time avoiding everything on the screen, especially when you fight enemies that don't care and they just do what they want to do and they're rude. Like these toads. Activate this. Don't spin on me. Shock cannon. Get him. Shock cannon. Get him. He's going to blow up. He's undying, but he's kind of freaking out right there. Good. Give me this. Increase maximum HP and recovers a little HP at the same time. Or just a big 30 increase. I'm only like 9 life down. I might take the big health increase. So we've got 195 total now. Fire or lightning? Let me get some more lightning. Now, I am going to cut some stuff here and there, just some of the waves, some of the basic waves of enemies. But I do want to try and keep as much of the runs in as possible, just so you guys get a chance to see. That's the same as our ice item, but that affects lightning cores. Increases the crit rate of all attacks by an extra 3%. Energy in weapons is charged every 5 seconds. Charge weapons deal bonus damage. I'm still not entirely sure what this lightning rod item does. However, the magic sword that increases our crit is good. We need more crit because of our crit synergy with freezing enemies. It is early access. There is, I believe they've mentioned 4 areas. So I'm assuming 4 boss fights in the game available right now. Oh, not the samurai guys. These dudes are annoying. Wait, can I just keep doing that? I didn't really want to do this and try and, like, super cheese. But can I super cheese? Oh no, I think I can super cheese. If I just... Oh no. We've discovered super cheese. I can... Oh no. I can just keep hitting them with the shock cannon and keep you stun locked forever and even freeze you so your undying runs out quicker. Oh no. I think we found cheese. We found some cheese. Increase crit damage by 25%. The shock grenade upgrade. Ooh. Oh, Thunderbolt Storm, a hypercore. Oh, good. So this is like an on-use special ability. So I could upgrade my grenade, which only increases the damage from 200 to 290. It's okay, but the crit damage is also nice, but I want the storm. I want the storm. I'll show you the storm, as opposed to reading it out. I will show you the storm, but I want this. I want this bad. That's my right bumper ability right there. Ah, we're at maxes already. My life is full, so I don't care about talking to him for some food. Although, that being said, something that is worth noting, I don't know if I mentioned it before, is that the food, pineapple pizza, I can't escape it, does come with some passive effects that I believe last the entire run. So increases max HP by 20%. We have the Katana Blade. Dash gains an attack property and deals 30 damage. Another belt and increase that effect from 30 to 40%, but a 10% increase is nah. Nah. Or we've got the cheese. When an enemy is killed, there's a 1% chance to acquire cheese that recovers 5 HP. Now, for all that dashing doing some damage would be an amazing item, shoutouts to Cheese Eater. You know who you are. I do like the cheese. We'll take the cheese. Unfortunately, I'm short on like 41 gems to get the Katana Blade. You can get items like this. You can end up getting high quality items from inside regular chests, as opposed to paying out, you know, the full lump sum of like 500 like I just did. So it kind of comes down to RNG and how lucky you feel. You could spend 50 gems or even just 100 like showing right down there on that chest down below and end up getting something that's valued a lot better. So no epics in here, but we've got Thief Glove and we've got Treasure Chest. I'm not worried about this weapon hilt right now. Recover 10%, 10 HP when I obtain a chip. Nah. The Thief Glove though, when hitting an enemy, there's a 1.5% chance to steal 3 gems. So if I can increase my income of gems, that's really good. I will do that in a heartbeat. No, stupid rat. Stupid rat. Let me actually get rid of the ranged enemies as best as I can. Oh, samurai dudes. You know what? Lightning. Use my active ability. Use my lightning. There's some cheese. And, yeah. That's the lightning effect. It has a 1-minute cooldown, costs 80 energy. Not hard to build the energy, but... recharge 3 energy once every 5 seconds. Not bad. Increase a main weapon's skill attack crit rate by 3%. I'm gonna take the Scouter. I'm gonna take the Scouter. Shoutouts to Dragon Ball. I need to take that Scouter. Right, let's activate this. Come up here and shock all these dudes. Try and avoid this range damage to the best of my ability. There's just ranged numbers, damage, everything on my screen right now. Makes me nervous. Shoot the shotgun. Shoot him with the shotgun. That guy's undying. Please die. Oh, dude. Frogs. Getting up here and kill the frogs. Do the flip. Do the lightning. They're all undying and dying anyway. It's good. The damage is good. The damage is good. They're getting shocked. No, shock him. Shock him. That guy's undying and he's going to do an attack. Yep. Got to keep your eye out for the purple enemies. If they're purple, they're undying. It's scary. Oh, it's very scary. Okay, Fire Core. Our first Fire Core, I think. Eating increases damage dealt to enemies by a flat 7%. Creates a path of flame from the start to the end of my dash, so enemies that stand in the fire that I leave behind take damage. Your dash can now hit enemies. Enemies hit receive ignite stacks and are afflicted with burn. I'm gonna take the flame path just because, you know, I don't have a good dash modifier yet. So if I dash, I leave fire on the ground. Which it looks like it has to be, yes, on the ground, of course. So dashing in the air is fine for getting out of the way of stuff, but right now, I want to prioritize ground dashes. Now, chips versus gold. I've got 217 gold, only 3 chips. The chips are used to unlock the passives on our weapons. For example, our passive on the sword right now was that one that I took at the beginning where if I use a skill, I gain an increase to my crit chance. And so if I go back, I can use chips to upgrade that effect and make it more powerful. So I would like to get some chips as well. Kind of round off all of the stuff, you know. Solar panel telescope increases weapon damage by 20% for the space in between us for a nice ranged build. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to take the panel and get some extra energy because between spamming my sub weapon and spamming my lightning, I think it would be worthwhile. Man, that's so strong. Worthwhile to get some extra energy coming in passively. There we go. So I didn't spend 500, but we got the Katana Blade, which is an epic quality. So it is worth spending them at times. It depends what you want to do. You can save and get a guaranteed good item from the black market shop, or you can risk it and potentially get good items, or potentially get meh items. You know, they're not always going to be amazing, but that's you know, that's the way you play the game when it comes to RNGesus. Undying dudes, no. No. Stop it, Toad. Hurry up. Stop it. I want to shock you. Oh, froze that one. Shock him. He's frozen. Into shock. Into shock again. Dash in. Dash through him. Get the fire on him. No. Dash through that. No. 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 Bottom floor. Bottom floor. You know what? Lightning. They're almost already dead. Overkill? Wait, no. Another wave of enemies. This is good. I'm not wasting it. I'm not overkilling entirely. Come over here and get rid of this guy. My shock missed. Shoot the shock cannon. Oh. No. 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 Gotta be slick. Gotta be slick. Get the fire on him. Get the fire on him. He's electrocuted, frozen, and on fire. Elemental power. Nice. Burn. Open this up and we get our chips. There we go. Open this one as well. Give me something good. I paid a lot of money for this. Oh, ho, ho, biker helmet. The invulnerability duration after being hit is increased by half a second. Not bad. Toy hammer. Charge a weapon with energy every 5 seconds and stun enemies in a set area when you attack with a charged weapon. I'm not sure. Does it mean this effect when I activate my buff? I'm not sure. Either way, I might take the biker helmet. It's legendary. It looks cool. And some more invulnerability after already being damaged. Not a bad thing to have indeed. Activate my lightning. Shock everyone. Hit them with the shock. Electrocute these toads. Pick up the burger. No, electricity. No, electricity. Kill this toad. Get over here. Attack this toad. Ruin his day. No, don't shoot me. This rat wants to shoot me with his gun. Yo, some food on the ground. Thank you very much for that. Give me that. Oh, more enemies. Man, you guys are all over the place, aren't you? Shocks. Shocks. Oh, there's just so many. Shoot the shocks. Shoot the shocks. Don't be afraid to move back and run away and get to a better position. I missed. I shot in the wrong direction. Shoot him again. There we go. That guy's undying. Drop for me. Cryo Core. Frost armor, 5% less damage taken from enemies. I could increase the frost shield to level 3 and get more shield bonus from it. Or I can replace the fire patch dash with a cold dash instead, which causes an ice explosion at the end of the dash. I'm not too worried about that. Maybe a 5% damage reduction. Just raw damage reduction might be kind of nice to take. And I believe this, yes, is the next boss fight. Let's go. Ratmon. I make no promises that I'm going to beat a budget Mad Max boss right here. No promises whatsoever. I've got a tendency to mess up against this guy, actually. He's not like super stupid dummy hard. It's just I'm not good at dealing with all of his stuff by the seams of it. Having said that, we're doing okay so far. He does do a tackle that takes him into a wall. He does do a lot of slams and ground pounds. He likes to use those big fists of his. There we go. I need to get over there. Flip. So right now he's got... Whenever he leaps in the air, just don't be under him. Whenever he raises his gloves up in that cross pattern, he's going to do a dashing tackle, which I'm trying to punish by using my flip skill. Whenever he raises his hands up like that, Hulk hand style, he's going to do a gamma wave across the ground. Up. He's doing phase 2 stuff. So, bombs everywhere. He sucks down on some poison. Let me do this. There we go. He's put the bombs out. He's going to take some poison, which puts a little nasty poison debuff around him. I don't want to be near him when he's got that buff on him. Flip. Meet him on the other side. Come over here. Shock him. He's doing it again. Oh, smooth dash. Oh, no, dude. Shoot him. He's not dead. Shoot him again. He's still not dead. Bruh, you're cheating. Hacks. Hacks. Die. The life bars are deceptive. I don't know why, but the life bar looks like it's empty, and it's not quite empty. I did alright. I messed up at the very end. And you're about to see something special. He has a gift left for us. Wahahaha. Kaboom! And he blows up. It is still early access. Forgive anything that doesn't seem polished or finished yet. The game is fresh. This is like day 1 of early access. Our little robot friend helped us out by putting up a big shield, saved us from dying. Why he can't do that more often, I have no idea. He could have saved me so much trouble if he just put the shield on earlier. But in any case, we move on through the elevator and rock up upstairs on the surface. We're back on the surface. But before we go to the surface, we're going back to the Nautilus because I need to spend some money and recover a little bit of HP. I'm going to spend the full 500 for the full heal. I'm sorry if that bothers you, but I'm doing it. And now we can come over here and upgrade spin blades. So we already know that when we're attacking, we have a chance to summon one of those spinning icicle blades. If I upgrade again, now we can make 2. If I upgrade again, which I can afford as well, increases the spinning blade generation rate. So it's going to happen more often. And if I manage to save up 450 roses, we'll get level 4. The spinning blade remains for 1 second, dealing damage before disappearing. Come down here, we have all of our cores, which, like I said before, it's going to be based on what cores we already have, and I get a chance to level them up, like what we did with the frost shield. So I wouldn't really want the fire one, because that's just going to increase our fire patch. I don't have any other fire cores. I have, I think, 2 ice cores that I can upgrade. And I could also upgrade my shock grenade or maybe even my thunderbolt storm. I have enough, so let's do both the ice and lightning, I think. Yeah, see, thunderbolt storm is on offer, the crit chance to all attacks, and my sub weapon being increased. The increase for hypercore on the thunderbolt storm, the damage upon landing isn't changed, but the thunderstorm damage itself goes up by 60. I'm not sure that's enough. Because over here, it's a 90 increase on the shock grenade, which I can spam more frequently. This is also only a 1.5% crit chance increase. Let's do the shock grenade. Let's increase the damage and spammability of my my glove hand thing, which I can use in here for some reason. If I dash, I can set the ground on fire. I'm not allowed to use my basic attack or my flip attack. No swords allowed. Lightning hands, however, go for it. And cryo. Which we can upgrade our frost shield, or we can upgrade, our frost armor to go up an extra 1.9999%. Nah, let's upgrade the Frost Shield to go up to 7% of my max HP. I'm happy with that. And I'll save the other 559 and move on into the next area. And I believe this is Bug Paradise. For all of you bug fans out there, I'm not one of them. We're going to be fighting some creepy crawlies. You'll find that similar to other rogues, the enemies have similar types. So there's always the ranged enemies and the melee enemies. I don't like the ranged enemies in this place, dude. They suck. Increase the crit rate of our lightning gun? Why not? All the bugs and the enemies in this spot are terrible. I can't stand them. Yo, shoutouts to Cheese. Lightning gun. Do it. Do it. Lovely. I'm gonna open this. What do I get? Give me something good. Give me something good. So that's a 10% increase to the damage done when I'm below 30% life. Nah. Nah. 5% more crit to my gun. Do it. Do it. I don't want to get low on life. The whole being low on life one is like, yo, you've been sucking, so we're going to help you out by making you do more damage. And that's fine, but I don't want to have to rely... Ow, dude! I have to rely on that. Can I shock you instead? How about that? Rude. Look at the damage I took, by the way. The damage that you take on these high difficulty enemies, like they're level 9. This nasty looking piece of work right here spits out little floating things that come after you, and you can trigger them if you attack them, which, you know, they explode, so you don't want them doing that. Die. Frost Storm. Oh, I can upgrade my shotgun into the frost one that chills enemies in its trajectory. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Cryo weapon skill attack. Main weapon upgrade skill attack increases cryo weapon damage. So my skill does 20% more because I have the cryo weapon core. This is like an upgrade to my flip. Versus the frost brand, which enemies under the effect of freeze will have an increased chance to be hit by a critical attack. 20% more damage on my flip versus... Yeah, let's try this. Maybe I've got enough crit now to be able to keep them frozen for longer. Maybe. Roses versus chips. I want the chips for those permanent weapon upgrades back home. The roses are temporary, the chips are forever. I want my permanent upgrades first. Whoa! Dude. Tentacle guy looking to do some nasty work. Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. There's tentacles coming up from below. Oh, I walked into that. I meant to dash and I didn't. I just didn't. I just didn't. Shotgun. Get him. Okay, I need some life. I need some life. We are having a... Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. We are having a rough time here. Electrocute everything. Electrocute everything. Don't get hit by the tentacles. Cthulhu, don't do it! Okay, okay, okay. Okay, there's a dude here. Why are you here, dude? Little man. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Those tentacles hurt like you wouldn't believe. And these tentacles also seem to be immune to CC and effects, which is kind of annoying. Just increase main weapon damage, I guess. What do we get here? Oh, a cheese upgrade. The cheese heals for more. Increase crit rate of all attacks by more movement speed. That's like 2 extra life at best, whereas this is like 1% crit at best. Wow. The upgrades from levels are very small. More crit though. There's synergy with the crit. We want that synergy with the crit. Oh, please. Can I get out of here? I want to get out of here. Lightning. Oh, shoot him with the stun gun. Hamburger. Hamburger. Cheese. Stun gun. Stun gun. Stun gun. Stun gun. Oh, thank you. Look at the crit rate on these frozen enemies. Stun gun. Oh, that crit chance is massive when they're frozen. Oh, no. Stun gun. Stun gun. No. I'm getting bopped. There's so many enemies everywhere. Stun gun. Stun gun. They're not getting stunned. Stun gun. No. I got my buff because I'm low on life. I'm below 30%. Oh, this is terrible. Hit him with it. Hit him with the crits. Hit him with the crits. Buff. I need life. I need healing. I need healing desperately. It might all be over here, folks. It might all be over here. been a pleasure to work with you. Stun gun, stun gun. Stun gun, do it. Nervous, scared, afraid. You know what? Do this, go. Yeah! Stun gun. Need to get rid of those ranged enemies. The ranged enemies are being super annoying. Oh. Ah. Stupid bugs, stupid bugs. Stun gun. Oh. Cthulhu. Oh. Lucifer's beard. Stun gun. Stun him. Stun him. Stun him. Oh, they're so scared. Oh, that one's so fast. Look at that one fast one. Flips. Yo, the flips got me hurt bad. Is there more? Oh, there's more tentacles that spawn down here. You know what? This fast guy. Look at this fast guy. Look how fast this fast guy's moving. Teleporting. Seems fair. The ultimate cheese. Oh. Hang on, come back over here. Come back over here. Okay, that one's dead, that one's dead. Is that both of them? Are they both dead? All dead? All gone? Cool, cool. Oh, I hope Max is in the next room so I can buy some food. For each cryocore you have, the amount of damage taken from enemies is reduced by a certain amount. 0.9%. Is that per frost core? I've got some frost cores, so... Oh, it is Max's! Hello, Max. I need to buy some food, please. So recovery rate of 50, increased movement speed by 10%. Ah, we got some life. We got something. Fire core booster increases the level of all owned fire cores. That helps me 0. The katana blade increase or a cheese increase. I'm going all in on cheese. You know, the katana thing might be useful, but the cheese is healing me, so I'll go with the cheese. The spider's nest. All right, we're approaching the third boss fight of the run. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good. It's looking a little spooky out here in the world. Open this up. Give me something good. Increases the damage done to immobilized enemies by 10%. Immobilized enemies are ones that are shocked, stunned, rooted, or frozen. That's a really good effect for me for getting through these rooms, because I do a lot of those immobilizing effects. No. No. Don't. Shock. No. My god. It's the little dudes that are the worst. Ha! I want to come over here and get rid of this thing first. It's definitely the scariest thing here, because it could hit me without me even having a chance to know what's going on. Ow. There's one over here too. Oh my god. Somehow doing it. Somehow surviving. Don't really understand how or why, but it's happening. Oh, there's so much stuff on the screen. Oh, that mantis is gonna get me. Okay, bait these guys over here. They're so fast. Why are they all so fast? They're moving so fast. Why are they all so fast? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Mantis dude is not fun to deal with. That guy's gonna explode. Shoot the shotgun. Shock him. Can of drink. Thank you. Oh, die for me. More? There's more? Dude. This is a whole new breed of rude. Get rid of the tentacle. Now get rid of this little dude. And then getting out of there before he does his attack. Oh, he shot a sonic boom! I honestly just didn't think that was going to be a sonic boom. I thought he was doing something else. Okay, that guy's undying, but he's going to die, because he just has to. Look how much life this guy has. Look how survivey he is. Yo, he got frozen, but he's about to do an attack. I'm nervous. Shock him. Please. My damage is so low. Look at my damage. I'm not even hurting him. What is this? Is this really the power of level 12 assault? Okay, so voltage charge increases the crit rate based on my max energy, however much I've got in my pool, or a shock grenade increase spread when the shock grenade explodes. Additional shock grenades are released. Why not? Let's take the grenade synergy. Oh my god. Little dudes. Little dudes. Little range dudes. I'm getting pinched. Lightning. Why are more spawning? Look at them all. They understand how absolutely frustrating it is to have all these enemies on the screen. And these little dudes that sit here and shoot balls, they're not even that tough to beat, but they're just so annoying. Shoot it. No, 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 no. Open this. Give me something good. Something beautiful. Something I want to see. Increases crit damage of all attacks by 20%. Give me it. Give me it. Ice pick. Awakening Ampoule. Oh, we have an actual on-use thing. Finally. Finally. Okay, so I take this. When used, goes into a rage, increasing movement speed and attack speed by 30%. Cooldown of 40 seconds. So we have 7 seconds of God mode. Activating it now. Oh my god, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. This is dangerous, dude. Cheese. The damage was so low, the damage was so low. Ah, shock it. No, shock it, please. It's immune. Okay, so that must make him... Whatever that effect is that he's got, that condition, it makes him immune to electricity, or CCs in general. So I take Vengeance that strikes back. I think I want to take... Maybe just the regular electric dash, because now enemies are hit by my dash, and they have a chance to become I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because the flame patch dash doesn't really do much if I'm dashing in the air, and I am jump dashing a lot more than I'm doing dashes on the ground. Tell you what, I can't wait to go back to the main hub and invest some points in my permanent upgrades, because this is really difficult for me at the moment. Trying to do this with no permanent upgrades to increase my overall power. No. I can't even see, dude. There's stuff everywhere. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah. Shock them. Shock the bugs. Shock the bugs. Yo, that split grenade thing is really cool. Yo, shock them. Okay. Okay. Open this. Give me some... Whoa! Oh, dude, scared the hell out of me like that, man. Don't do it, don't. I just wanna get my thing, get my thing. Oh, no, stop. Come on. Oh, get out of it. He hit me with it. I got greeted, I got hit. Cheese, thank you. Oh, this is awful. Yo, bandage, when used, recovers 15 HP, cooldown 10 seconds, max 5 times use. I'm gonna have to do this. Bam. So how's your day going, huh? I'm just sitting here waiting for my bandage cooldown. Is your day doing alright? Yeah? Having a good one? Good, that's good to hear. Be sure, like I said, to check out in the description the link to the Steam page for Blade Assault. Out now in early access. It's had its early access release. That's what we're doing right now. It's a lot of fun. Difficult. Prepare to die a little bit as you make your way through this really fun action rogue game. Yeah, thank you. With that said and done, I've just used up all my bandages. I've got some left to work with. Let's continue. Oh dear sweet lord, is this what I think it is? It's the boss fight. Okay, I'm so glad I got those bandages before this fight, because this is annoying. Oh, I know this fight too. It's not... This is... How am I supposed to do this fight? Oh, she's going to. Oh no, the eggs! Oh, I do no damage! I'm doing no damage. Oh my god. Lightning. Oh, I'm doing no damage. I'm supposed to be able to destroy those eggs before they hatch, and I'm not hurting them enough. Oh, there's so many enemies on the screen. Shotgun. Shotgun. Oh my god. Give me this meat. Oh, dude. I want to kill Spider Mummy. No, I want to kill Spider Mummy. I need to save up energy. I just need to spam my shotgun, alright? The shock cannon works. Yes. Yes. Shock cannon works. Shock cannon works. Drop down. Get him. Get him. Activate lightning. Activate lightning. Yeah, dude. Get him with it. No! No, Charlotte, she dove on me. She hit me with that big mama Charlotte body. Damn it, dude. But that was the first run. That was literally my first run on a clean save file. I think I did alright getting up to Charlotte. What do you think? I think I did alright. Back at the Jazz Bar, we have all these extra NPCs. They're all cute and talk to you and whatever. I believe these are supposed to be the additional playable characters that might be available later. I believe, because, you know, it says play next to their names. Dulcie, Jenny, and Jet. Over here, this is where we manage our friendship. Whenever you kill bosses, you get those little cubes. You use the cubes to increase the friendship with all these different NPCs and increases what they can do for you. Over here, we have Jack. Jack is going to be responsible for our upgrade talent tree. Yay! So the first row is pretty basic. It's exactly what you might expect. So increasing basic attack by a certain percent and increases skill attack, which I'm also going to dump a lot of points in because it is used a lot. So our two main methods of doing damage. Opposed to just doing that, I'm going to grab some max life as well to kind of help us a little bit in the long run. But we'll start filling this out as time goes on. As we level up our main character, you can see he has a level up the top. We'll unlock more of these rows. You even have 2 more trees, support and skill, which will be available later on. They're still in development. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this first look at Belay Assault. Next time I'll come back, probably having done a run or two off camera, and unlock the axe, which is kind of, I think, might be my favorite weapon so far, the axe. It has some really fun stuff you can do with it. Once again, another massive thank you to Team Suneat and Neowiz for giving me the chance to play the game a little early and show off some of the fun stuff you can do for you guys. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you later. Have a good one.